Okay.
Commander Root. Welcome to my channel.
Hello.
X Highlane. Welcome to my channel. Nightbot. Welcome to my channel. 0x2. Welcome to my channel. Streamfarer. Welcome to my channel. Waptit. Welcome to my channel. Rogue G1RL. Welcome to my channel.
I want to check this out.
Welcome, Levies, to something that's a little bit different today. Today, we'll be talking about Anvil Empires and why I believe the developers at Siege Camp are expanding in this new game's direction at the time that they are. Now, this is going to be a little bit off script. I do actually have a script I'm working with, however, I'm also rearranging it on the fly. So forgive me if it's a little scatterbrained, but I promise it'll make sense. Okay, anyone who doesn't follow my channel regularly, who am I? I Saw a Bear. For the last close to 6 years, I've been covering the development and the updates while also playing a fair bit of a MMO called Foxhole. If you're unfamiliar with it, a quick breakdown is that it is a World War I, World War II style top-down shooter that is an MMO where all players on either side of two factions have to work together in order to mine resources, to produce war materials, to transport them to the front, and then fight it out to take over territory. Whoever takes over enough territory wins after a certain amount of time, and these matches, or wars, can take anywhere from a few weeks to upwards of well over a month. And this simulated war economy really does lend itself to a grand strategy war game played by a lot of people, because since people are mining resources and transporting them to the front, that gives opportunity for raiders and ambushing, in addition to things like vehicle combat, artillery crews, medical gameplay, frontline combat, backline, RuneScape wannabes, that kind of thing. The world and the economy is really unlike any other game out there. So now you're wondering, what the heck is Anvil Empires? Well, Anvil Empires is going to be a lot of the same thing. In fact, let's take it from the developers themselves. Quote, "I've always dreamed of a game that would allow players to come up with their own narratives by collaborating with others on a massive scale, and doing so in an environment where the stakes felt real. I'm talking about a game where you could band together with other players, plan a strategy that takes weeks to unfold, and use it to change the tide of a large-scale war." Now, in Foxhole's case, it was shells, tanks, bayonets, but in Anvil Empires, you're switching it out for swords, grain, and horses, I guess. Although it looks to be attempting to be bigger and better than Foxhole. But this begs the question, why? Why now? Why not just focus on Foxhole? Why are they developing a new game while they still have another game that is doing well enough, but also still needs updates, still needs improvements in certain areas? As someone who's been following Foxhole, and not only that, but keeping track of its development update history, I don't have any insider information that would allow me to tell you exactly what the developers are thinking, but I like to think that my history of covering the game does lend itself to being able to somewhat take some educated guesses as to why they're doing this. Some of the information I'll be bringing up has been explicitly mentioned by the devs. Other information is sort of what I've gleaned from the updates over these years. So why? Why would they be working on another game? It's important to note that there are two teams, one that's dedicated towards working on Anvil Empires, and one that's dedicated towards working on Foxhole. However, they will share resources from time to time. Just as an example, Foxhole releases a new tank. There was a concept artist who made the design for that tank. But if they're not developing any new tanks, that concept artist can go work on Anvil Empires drawing fortifications or something. There's shared resources. You don't need all the team members on a team at any given time. You can trade those resources. So for all the people who like to say, oh, the game's terrible because they're just shifting everyone towards Anvil, that's not how that works. Let's start with the economic perspective. Obviously, games these days are a lot different from games in the 90s and the early 2000s, but typically, a game will sell its most copies in and around its release and other major updates. Now, while Foxhole is being worked on, and as the developers claimed, will be worked on for the next couple of years, at this point, the 1.0 launch of Foxhole is behind us. Now, any number of things can happen between now and a few years from now. So I'm not going to pretend to predict what the sales records for Foxhole will be in the future. But from a business perspective, it doesn't make sense to put all of your eggs into one basket. As the saying goes, if you drop that basket, all your eggs get cracked. By having a different team develop a new game, not only will Foxhole help to provide the funding for that future project, but it will also guarantee some sort of future income for Siege Camp as a company going forward, instead of, Foxhole dying down, as an example, and then them just not having any income to go off of. And that's not just for game development. I work in ecology, and it's not like we only do one project at a time. We're constantly looking for new projects. Okay, but that's just the business side of things. What about the game side of things? I think this is where covering the Foxhole updates over the years will have its biggest help. Foxhole is built on the Unreal 4 engine. This engine was never intended to develop large-scale MMOs, but somehow Siege Camp made it work. And made it work pretty damn well, all things considered. But there is an upper limit to what they can do inside of this engine. The player count in Foxhole has not surpassed 120 players per side in a region for years now, and the Vivox voice chat cannot keep up with more than those numbers. In fact, if you go back through the patch notes, a lot of the design decisions in Foxhole have been tied to player number limits. If regions are a certain size because of player limits, the devs suggested the only way to increase the amount of players on a single war is to either add more regions or subdivide current regions. It's not only that either. Stuff like border bases. They spawn with a crap ton of supplies to give players attacking across a border a much higher chance of setting up a base so that fights can happen more readily, and so that one side doesn't just get border camped. This isn't a gameplay feature that devs wanted to add, but they had to in order to force those borders and those front lines to actually move. There's plenty of other design choices that you can find throughout Foxhole like these. I'm just giving these as examples. But I think Foxhole has exceeded the devs' expectations, and naturally the only way forward was to develop something from the ground up that was even bigger and, hopefully, even better. This is where Anvil Empires comes in. They've built their own game engine. There was, a few years ago, the Red River Tech demo. It was a test of 1,000 versus 1,000 players on this one single little map. It was set in the Foxhole universe, but it was made clear that this was a tech demo for a future game, and that game is Anvil Empires. Just from these points alone, it's clear that the player count has been the biggest thing holding back Siege Camp from creating more massive worlds, and I think their own engine, with their own rules, their own mechanics, is going to help with that. The other reason they'd probably like to push out Anvil Empires into its alpha and maybe its beta phase while Foxhole is still running is, despite the fact that some players might switch over and Foxhole might become more or less popular over time, is that Foxhole still gives a good ground for experimentation and testing of certain mechanics before implementing them into Anvil Empires. I know some people might shudder at the idea of using one game as a testing ground for another game, but experience can only be built up in one way, and that's to experience it. That goes the same for players, but also for the developers, who, if they want to build something new and see how it works with hundreds or thousands of people using it, they already have a testing ground. And I imagine the naval update for Foxhole that's scheduled to come out sometime this year, at least at time of recording, is probably going to be a really big tech test for any naval assets that get added to Anvil Empires. I'm willing to bet on that. And I mean, if anything was going to convince you that Anvil Empires was always the next step in their plan, just look at their logo. They switched their name to Siege Camp, and their logo is of a trebuchet. I mean, it sounds cool, but also medieval and all that. I also imagine that for the development process of Anvil, it's much simpler in terms of balancing. In Foxhole, they have to balance dozens of tanks, ammo calibers, distances, ranges, all that stuff. I don't think you have to play with as many numbers when you're dealing with swords, spears, and a couple of bows and arrows. Although they could do some really crazy stuff when it comes to the siege works if they really wanted to. I guess the only question that really remains for me is, what will I be doing? I've covered Foxhole for almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years this fall. Am I going to be covering Anvil Empires the same way? Well, honestly, I don't know. I've loved Foxhole as a game for all of these years, and it really has been a crazy ride to have been covering it for this long. Especially when I made that pre-alpha development video to 1.0. It was an hour long of some of the biggest changes that have happened to the game, and it really put all of the work, not only on the developers, but on my end into perspective. Believe me, I've enjoyed the ride this whole time, but embarking on a new journey like that from the start, well, that's a tall task to ask. But who knows? Just can't keep myself from working, so maybe, just maybe, I'll keep going forward with it. But I'll definitely keep covering the Foxhole updates. There's also the issue of, a medieval game versus a World War I, World War II style game. Just because both share similar mechanics and similar gameplay doesn't necessarily mean everyone's going to be attracted to both. I personally love the setting for Foxhole. I like the World War I, World War II style era games. I think the artillery's super awesome in it. I don't know if I'd get the same thing from firing a trebuchet. Don't get me wrong, I'll definitely play Anvil Empires and I'll definitely enjoy it. I just don't know if I'll have the same level of attachment to its world and its technology as I would the World War I, World War II style stuff. But I want to know what you guys think. Is now the right time to be launching the alpha for Anvil Empires? Do you think there's still too much left in Foxhole that the devs will have to add or fix? Or do you think now is the right time to be laying a new foundation? Let me know in the comments down below. It might end up being the case that Foxhole was the game that had to walk so that Anvil could run, but it also might be the case that Foxhole is the foundation that will anchor Anvil in place and allow it to raise its flag up high. Only time will tell. Thanks for watching this vid. Like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the latest Foxhole updates, and potentially the Anvil ones. And as always, good luck, sharpen your swords, and stay in your citadels. Bear out.
That wasn't bad. I myself have played Foxhole. Has some like real good times in there as well, I would say, for the amount of time that I played that game. I finally found out how to make this game work on stream, by the way, which is why it's working. This is a variety stream because I've been playing a lot of Diablo 1. Let's start a new character. Okay. Okay.
Those blasted dimps! What could they possibly gain from raiding a sandwalker? They even prepared a ballista. Oh, this is bad. Incoming! Take cover! My dear guest, I'm sorry, but it looks like this is the end of our sandwalker joyride. Everyone must survive on their own from this point on. You're looking for your friend. Sorry, but as you can see, I'm a bit occupied at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find him on deck somewhere, but you'll have to find him yourself since I can't help you right now. Hey, Gwen! Let our guest here pass through.
I thought it was done for. Thank you. You're looking for your friend, but the deck is even more dangerous than fear. You should at least take this with you, although I'm not sure if it'll help out. You can use runes? Wow. I hope you found your friend. Leon, clear the path for our hunter.
One moment.
There's literally no end to these dibs. But this route had stayed relatively safe these days. What happened here? Hey, can you take care of these dibs? We're all going down at this rate. Your friend? Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about that man. I saw him head towards the bow a while ago. Good luck.
What's with all these dims? What's going on here? I was just trying to catch some fresh air. But before I even realized, I got stuck here. I've been observing the situation develop while hiding here. And it seems the dims are slowly overwhelming the crew. We can't just keep fending off the dims that are crossing over. To end this, we have to take down their sandwalker. Looks like we have no other choice but to use this ballista. Want to lend a hand in turning the tables?
Rune Hunter, you made it. Thank heavens. Your friend went east to Mallow Front. Please inform Guard Captain Poshi about this situation.
The situation was already dire when you woke up from the nightmare, because the sandwalker you were riding on was under attack by the Dimps. As you searched the deck for your lost companion, Pan, you wondered to yourself as to why you cared so much about him. Regardless, the two of you were headed towards the same destination. As a rune hunter, your interest was upon Bellatus, for the large amount of runes and essences that are supposedly located there, while Pan was interested in finding any clues about regaining his memories amongst the well-informed rune hunters.
This path leads to Milo Front, the forward base of Afros. What brings you here? What? You took down Soap. Rune Hunter, I don't want to blame you, but you shouldn't have done that. Those dimps are now going to swarm in for revenge. We don't have time to waste. Lowen, let this Rune Hunter inside.
Hey, you made it! I'm glad to see that you're unharmed. I couldn't find you after the crash, so I had no choice but to make my way over here alone. I hope you're not angry that I left you behind. Honestly, it was my first time firing off a ballista. I didn't expect things to turn out like that. I kind of just hoped for the best. There were dimps at the canyon? Huh, I didn't see any. Guess I got lucky. Oh, I did hear that you took down a notorious dimp named Soak. That's probably why Guard Captain Poshi was looking for you. Why don't you go pay him a visit?
Kuroko! Make good weapons! Transfer Rocco. The Sandwalker was attacked again? Those damn dimps. They've been causing nothing but trouble recently. I'm just sick and tired of them. If this keeps up, we're going to have problems keeping the Sandwalker in service. Wait, do you hear that?
That's... The Wasteland Bandits are coming! Everyone to arms! Hurry!
Just as expected. You said you took down Soak, right? Then you're partially responsible for this mess. If you don't understand, go talk to Lance on the second floor. He'll fill you in with the details. What's with the stupid look on your face? Things are just getting started. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, you must be the Hunter Captain Posse was talking about. I'm Lance, the deputy captain of the Afros Guards. The sound of that bell signals an attack from the Wasteland Bandits. The Wasteland Bandits are notorious for threatening those who travel across Afros wastelands, which is the only path that leads to Bellatus. They've competed against the Dimps, the natives of these wastelands, to take over Malofront for quite some time. But now the great Dim warrior Soak is gone. They're taking this opportunity to strike first. Can you help us stop the Wasteland Bandits?
Which rune are you searching for?
A letter that Alto was holding? Let me take a look. According to this letter, the Wasteland Bandits have a secret deal they're carrying out soon. There's not much detail about it, but it says that the deal will take place at Sunrise Hill. From the looks of it, there's a good chance that a key figure of the Wasteland Bandits will be there. Rune Hunter, defeat the Wasteland Bandits at Sunrise Hill and find out what they're planning.
I've got the best prices.
Good adventure needs good weapon. Croco will do best.
Rune Hunter, I heard that you're heading towards Sunrise Hill. Since you are going in that direction, I wish to ask for a favor. Due to the non-stop plundering by the Wasteland bandits, the Aefros guards are unable to procure enough supplies. The empty hills were plundered not too long ago, but there may be some supplies still left behind. Could you help me search for supplies in empty hills? Even just a little bit will be of big help to us.
The runes will guide your path.
Oh, human-like something.
Pippa. Welcome to my channel. Dropping in to say Kia ora.
Kia ora. How are you today?
So, you want us to be the bait for this great mission of yours. That right?
What you
The
playing?
Archbishop desires partnership, not individual sacrifices. We
This
are
is
inviting you
under
to
Simba.
join our cause.
That's a typical excuse to expect out of management. Easier for them to stab us in the back.
Sir Morris, we are fully aware of your
I'm tired.
concerns.
How are you?
That is why we promise to award you with the title of a bishop.
I'm pretty tired as
regardless
well.
of the success of this mission.
Even though I just started stream.
Wow. Such generosity.
Oh, actually, I've been here
Not too
for
sure
about
about
2
your
hours.
work ethics, but I can tell that you're a real crowd pleaser.
What are you implying?
Wait. Hold on a minute. I think we have a rat amongst us. Who could be peeping at our meeting so attentively?
Is this a boss fight? Whoa. God damn it. Damn.
Be right
I don't
back.
have the bow. Okay. Yeah. I won. I not go through there. Was that it? Oh no. I don't know. I don't have a teleport scroll or anything like that. Oh, sweet.
Morris was at Sunrise Hill? Rune Hunter. He's the head of the Wasteland Bandits. That's quite the achievement. I'm impressed. This will definitely break the morale for now. But a bishop? The other person must be part of a religious group. They're not exactly the type to hold hands with bandits. I believe we need to investigate more on this. I'll let you know once I finish organizing all of this info.
Back.
Welcome back. Using mouse is so difficult for everything. This game looks cool. It's just, I know that Diablo 4 looks even cooler. So like, I really can't wait for it. Fucking hell. I think I lost. I got lost in there somehow. Because now I'm just wandering around in like, yeah. What seems like circles. Man, that took a while to figure that out. As much as I want to play Foxhole, I actually, more or less, I just want to play Empire when that comes out. Or Anvil, whatever it's called. Let me maybe go Elden Ring. But I need a moment. Damn, it is hot. I gotta go get my drink bottle refilled. I will be back soon. I mean, I know where the controller is, but I had a change of plans. And just find some videos to watch, and then end the stream out like that. Just damn. I am cooked. It is way too hot right now. Like, this says 23. It's not 23 where I am. Holy shit. I can't wait to play this. Whoa. Wait, what?
As an
Opening the
assist
door for a
chief.
thief.
Huh? Is the guy teeth? Huh? Oh shit!
Wait, did that seriously happen?
Man, that's the hustle.
Fucking hell, Finn.
Oh frick, did I just pull an Uncle Ben? I held the door open for a thief.
Uncle Ben!
Could I get a welcome to the jungle, please, Browski less than 3?
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Christ.
I kind of want to see this. This looks disgusting. I'm not going to eat this. Give me something else.
How much time do we have, Andy? We got about 5 minutes. Oh, no, we gotta go now. Let's go.
All right, what's for dinner?
Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, my leg. Oh no, help me. Help me. Oh my god, my leg.
This looks disgusting. I'm not going to eat this.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you aren't even fucking owed that money yet I gave it to you. What are you talking about?
Don't defend him.
Go! Armand's probably already called the cops, dude!
Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's Sierra State.
Called the cops? You and him. It's me and him.
No, it's fucking not. It's you and your fat ass. Go upstairs.
You wanna know how bad I am,
upstairs.
motherfucker?
Go upstairs.
How bad I am?
Hey.
You know how bad I am?
Oh.
Hey, motherfucker.
You're fucked up drunk and he's gonna kick the shit right out of you. The cops are gonna be called. Fuck you, bitch. Shit.
20 years of him being angry at his dad that just came out right there.
That
Bro
makes
said,
sense. What are you doing?
Do you know about this glitch over here?
What glitch?
If you throw your gun into the sign, it disappears.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Here, I'll back up. I won't steal it.
What the fuck? I'm a Devin. I didn't even know that shit. I gotta report that one in. Holy shit. Wait, why is that a glitch?
Do you know about this glitch?
Yo, you better give me that money. Yo, you better give me that.
Say that I didn't mean to leak your baby's announcement. I actually got a gift for Bambi, just baby. This is a big designer baby brand.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure she appreciates it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
Yes. No, I appreciate you guys.
You made the best mum.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Made the best mum.
Yes, sir. Say that I did.
Hi
Hi, Reina. Your voice is very pretty.
No, you.
Stop! No, you! I love your voice! No, Reina. I'll avenge you.
How do you say your name?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dryadra?
Dryadra. I like your name.
I'll avenge you. I'm coming.
The symphony of death. Don't worry. Get used to it.
What? What? You just sound like a voice actor. Like you sound like the embodiment of Reina.
Oh, really? I'm working on it, but it's hard.
You're doing great.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's pretty hard.
This is tragic. This is so tragic.
Is it a bad thing? Or?
I'm sorry.
No? Am I
got baited so hard.
Am I just not appealing now?
I'm a lesbian.
I thought you were American.
Hi, Reina. Your voice is very pretty.
No, you.
You ever been afraid of somebody?
Yes.
Who?
There's been some times when I've left the locker room and known I was a lamb. Yeah, going to slaughter. Yeah.
Is your height, right? How tall are you?
5'5".
You're 5'5", my 5'4".
Yeah.
No, you're not 5'5".
No, I'm 5'4" and she's taller than me.
Pete, get the measuring tape out, please. Okay. Flat. Stay flat against the wall. Don't cheat.
Wait.
Don't cheat. What do you say, Pete?
5'5".
Push the hair down.
5'5".
Because the hair is poof.
It's 5'5".
Shit. Get up there, bub.
I'm 5'4".
Get up there.
Fuck!
Die! Look at the heels. Look at his toes are curling. Shoot it. Shoot his toes.
Yeah, 5'4", right? 5'3" and 3/4.
5'3" and 3/4. Damn, dude, I can't believe you shrunk. When I met you, when I met you.
This is a clip of a Shaolin master and his son doing this insane stick trick. Me and my best friend thought we could buy a stick and do this as well.
As far as anyone who's anyone is here. What? Wait, what are we doing here?
They gotta work on security. You got some fucking...
Apparently I'm racist, I'm transphobic, I'm bigoted, I'm homophobic. It's all baloney.
I saw the clips where you lift your hair up. It is bad.
That's just my forehead, bro.
Yo, Tech Talk. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I saw the clips where you lift your hair up. It is bad.
That's just my forehead, bro.
Yo, Tech.
I think I like when it rains.
When she first poured in water on me.
You told me to go to the light. Tonight you're falling in love. Let me go now. This feeling's tearing me up. Here we go. Now she does it like this, when you do it like that. Now she touches like this, when you touch her right back. She moves like this, when you...
My grandma said she rejected tons of boys when she was young.
Dr. Disrespect just proved all the doubters wrong. By this point, we all know that Doc's making his own video game, an extraction-based shooter, but with a twist. He's developing it and sharing pre-alpha versions of the game so the community can play in the super early stages. Now, honestly, at first, the game looked bad. It felt clunky and it was getting slammed with criticism, which is to be expected when you're playing a game that doesn't come out. Dr. Disrespect.
In Riley's defense, it didn't seem like a big deal to me.
Frozen meat. There we go.
Wait, frozen meat straight into a pan? What?
This girl set up her phone in this song, saying she wanted to check if her boyfriend was husband material by seeing if he would play along with her. And not only did he do that, he went above and beyond.
Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? I'm not gonna stop. That's so cool. I am. I'll give it all I got. That is my plan. Will I find what I love to you? No, you can't bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. I wanna make it right. That is the way.
This girl set up her.
Let him cook.
I just realized that's
Let him
High
cook
School
now.
Musical, isn't it?
Let him cook. I said, let him cook. Let him cook. Your beauty is like wind because it's blowing.
This is your wife.
When you get caught sneaking around with the barracks bunny.
Oh no. Eli! Who the were you with?
Oh,
Don't you know? How don't you know who you came with?
Bro! For those of you who don't know what a barracks bunny is,
It's basically the individual who literally sleeps with everybody in the barracks. Let me tell you something, barracks bunnies do exist. I know people who have literally married like 2 or 3 people in the barracks in the span of a year, sleeping with everybody, and it's like, why are you doing this? But then it's like, not a big deal, because then people will be like, oh, my college is like way worse, and I'm like, you get it right.
When you get caught sneaking around with the barrack.
Try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, now I'm just go nose down and call it a night.
If that bitch hella basic and that bitch got a
fucked up.
Got anything to say about thou shalt not kill?
It'll be brief. It's an incorrect translation, but I don't blame the King James people. I do blame any modern translator who translates it as do not kill. It's do not murder. Hebrew has 2 words for homicide or for killing, just as English does, kill and murder. In Hebrew, harag and ratzach. This is ratzach. It's clear it's do not murder. Murder is illegal killing. There is legal killing. You can kill an animal to eat it. You can kill a human in self-defense. So if it said do not kill, we would have to be pacifists and vegetarians.
Got anything to say about thou shalt not kill?
That went nowhere of interest for me, sadly. Okay, I still have no idea what to play.
It's like my algorithm got hacked, lol.
Any suggestions on like anything to watch? 'Cause I have no idea. I didn't even have reactions set up for like
3 of those
yesterday
shorts I've
and
seen
today.
this weekend.
Oh. Yeah, I see the same kind of stuff as well. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, what's his name? Lance Redrick passed away. There was like the Destiny stuff.
Lance who?
That's probably. Wait, what? I think it's Lance Redrick. I'm just gonna check. Yes. There. I wanted to have a look at this stuff.
Let's get to work. How are hidden operations on Mars?
It's like spam for like almost 2 days.
I've
in the
got no
shorts and everything.
recommendations. Sorry. My main topic of interest was the fallout from the Billboard Top 50 rappers.
Ooh. I seen that someone had something to say about that. Lil Wayne just put out a new song, didn't he? Like, I think that was in correlation with that. I want to make my own top 50 or like top 200. I am curious who would be number 1 and number 2 is. Because I think it would be Juice WRLD and XXX Tentacion. But I don't know if you can really count X as
Faki MCV2. Welcome to my channel.
a thing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi Faki MC.
We're just... Ooh. Oh, okay.
So everyone knows the location.
So they've already had beta testing and all that kind of stuff for this game.
We're off, because...
Yeah, just grab like 4 spears and use them as javelins.
You like my armor? Like, I have the best armor.
Yeah, you got full iron?
I'm not educated enough to know enough MCs to make a top 50.
How much do, like, because I know you have to...
I kind of want to try and name 50 right now, actually. Let's see how well I can do. Ghostface Killer. Raekwon. Jizza. RZA. Old Dirty Bastard. Method Man. Well, there's 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My list is mostly Christian rappers and New Zealand rappers of the 90s. Oh woman shrugging.
And then I'll put You God. Once again, he's another one in Wu-Tang. Inspector Deck. So I literally just named every Wu-Tang member. And then obviously do Eminem. Yeah, I can easily name 50. I think I could, might even be able to be like easily name 100.
Isn't it like 12 or like 19 pieces of iron per fucking set?
Because then I'll just like name every group.
Per full set. How much do you get per?
Took what?
30
Bone Thugs, Wu-Tang.
Shit, so annoying.
30 stone?
So
30 iron.
Wait, 30 stone bricks to make the
40.
armor, or like to make the building
20
for the armor?
20 for the smelter, 20 for the armor smith, and then all the iron for the fucking...
Mark, what if we ask Mark to spawn in us extra kit or something?
No, he's not going to do
Oh
that.
wait, is this actually
No, he would. They
No,
would.
he said
just the
community
actual
run
base?
events, so he's not going to touch it with a 10. Like, get your own fucking armor. Stop being a noble.
We don't have any.
Oh,
Stop being a
you know,
noble.
Bricks, Spookin, join
You
the
think
BC.
the Celts complained when the Romans invaded Britain?
Why are
saying,
you talking this?
When this comes out, any of the factions that look British, I'm joining that. Like, yeah. I don't want to be Viking, and I don't want
Is
to
this a
be.
city building sim game?
So it's kind of like. Let me grab the mic. So it's kind of like Foxhole, but it's done in mind of like before the days of guns. So everyone has swords and like lances and everything else instead. And just like trying to conquer land.
Oh, the one you were talking about.
Yeah. I didn't realize that they've released like, yeah, all of this stuff.
Smealgrad.
Like, what do you call this again?
First self-proclaimed lord.
Conquer
Before
land
the day is
eyes.
over, if we are victorious, I shall claim right for the
Conquer
crown
land.
as king.
I think
and
it
as,
is
and
to
if I
conquer
am to be
land.
crowned king, I will knight each and every one of you.
I think it's
and
going to be like
recognize any
Foxhole, how
lordship
everything's just a
within our
constant,
glorious lands.
ongoing
Let us kill the remnant bastards where they stand.
war, pretty
They
much.
will not
Like
they
in
will
Foxhole.
not falter, neither
How
will
everyone
we,
has their
for
front
we only
lines
have
and
one
you just
chance.
you don't go
So let us
out
make
any
this
further
chance
than that
powerful
until you have enough
and
people to try and attempt it.
Put on your huzzah! 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah! What
Hip, hip.
faction are they even playing?
Hey! Hip hip!
Huzzah! Who's Huzzah? What the fuck? What the fuck is this now? It does seem like it's a bit easy to make fences and everything. This kind of reminds me of Manalords as well. Not Bannerlords, Manalords. Except for you are controlling like one person this time. What the hell is with that music? Okay, so they're showing RAM.
The irony is strong with this game.
I want to play it. I really do want to play it. Do I have anything that's like it? Probably Valheim. Valheim would probably be the closest game that I have for it. Okay, let's jump into a bit of Foxhole before the end of stream. Where's my water? Holy shit, man, it's so hot.
BRB, need to drink my water.
Okay. What the hell? Liberation point. Damn. That'll take too long. Damn. It seems like I don't think I'm going to be able to get into this game. Most of the servers are full except for the back line. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this game. Man, if only they had bigger servers. I'm gonna have to jump into a bit of this instead. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Copy. Coming to you.
Talk reporting. Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with the mission.
Move over there. Need to get into position. On my 6.
You've got point.
Through the door and clear.
All right, copy that. All right, getting rid of the trap. Done. Trap disarmed.
Copy that. It's open. We're good to go. Moving up.
Drop your weapon now.
Whoa, shit.
You failed your objective. Collect what you can, report to TOG for debrief.
God damn.
Copy that. Falling in.
Suspects have a foothold in this area and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with the mission.
Deploy C2, then flashbangs.
Yeah, copy that.
Clear the room.
Fire in the hole.
Hey Jerry, is that you?
Drop your weapon now.
All right, light stick out.
I'll suppress them.
Deploy C2, then flashbangs. Clear the room.
Kill every last one of them.
Fire in the hole. Moving up.
All right, lights to go.
C2, flashbang it and clear it.
Fire in the hole! Moving up. Drop your weapon now. All right, light stick away.
I have to finish the mission.
The suspect secured.
Talk to entry team. Great work, entry team. Keep it up. Talk reporting. Mission failed. We no longer have control of the situation. Fall back.
Wait, what? Wait, there was more than one person? Wait, no. I got an A. I don't get that.
Talk reporting. Talk to elements. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter. Make entry and clear the area.
Tell me that's not more of them?
Through the door and clear.
All right, copy that.
The cops are here.
Suspect is breathing, but unconscious.
Talk reporting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
See, okay.
We've got this under control.
Please, let me go. People need help.
Civilians standing by for trailers.
Talk to high ground. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
We've got this under control.
Is it safe?
Civilians standing by for fall in.
I'm
on your six.
Talk reporting. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Fuck, what was that?
Police, put your hands up!
Back to the station. Don't shoot, officer, please.
Don't move. Stay put.
Fucking let me go. I didn't do anything.
Civilian, good to go for evac.
Talk to entry team. Roger that.
Calm
Trailers
down.
incoming. Proceed with caution.
Is it safe? I can't move like this. What if they come
Provide
back?
cover.
Copy.
Open and unlocked.
Terrorists in fucking Los Sueños now? I can't move like this.
Move to my front.
What if they come back?
Moving up.
Through the door and clear.
All right, copy that.
Moving up.
Is that... I don't want any problems.
Move in and clear it. Stay where you are.
What are you doing?
Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to high ground.
Copy that.
Roger that. Trailers
Open for
incoming.
business.
Proceed with caution.
Moving up.
Open the door. Clear it.
Copy that.
Light stick away.
Relax. Civilian is secured.
This is Talk. Excellent work, entry team. Report to center for debrief.
Sweet. I guess the first person I shot was the only shooter, obviously.
Roger, I'm coming to you.
Talk. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter. Make entry and clear the area.
Suspect is bleeding out. Needs medical aid.
Talk reporting. Copy. Clean house and we'll take them out.
Get on the ground.
Hands up!
Get on the ground. Put your hands up, please.
Hands up!
I'm not the bad guy.
Go to hell.
Who's there?
What? Get your hands up!
No.
hands up, please.
Hands up!
Put your hands up.
Drop it! Don't make me shoot!
Hands up!
Suspect is bleeding out. Needs medical aid.
This is talk.
Hands up.
Copy. Clean house and we'll take them out. Talk to entry team. Copy that. Put him on safe and let him hang. Great job.
Damn, it's so hot. This is gonna be the last one, whether I win or lose. I need to get my washing in and everything, and then get ready for work tomorrow.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Talk to high ground. Entry team, we no longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premises.
Cover this area.
Absolutely.
Move in and clear it.
Copy that. It's open. Drop! I said now!
Drop!
I said now!
Suspect is breathing but unconscious.
Talk to high ground. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Shit. Is that the LSPD?
What do I do?
Get down. I want to see hands.
I'm on your side.
Stay quiet.
Do you know what the hell you're doing?
On my 6.
Affirmative. Closing the door, sir.
Move in and clear it.
Copy that. Roger. It's open.
Open and clear.
Moving up.
Get down. I want to see
I don't have
hands
anything to
up
do with
above
this.
your head.
Okay, I don't
hands
mean
up.
any
Do it
disrespect.
now.
Stay quiet.
Talk to element.
God damn it.
You're failed your objective. Collect what you can, report to talk for debrief.
Well, that was the. Okay, I've got to go. Thank you for being here. Probably just gonna watch some Esmond later tonight. Wait, I wonder if he's streaming right now. And he's playing New World.
Bye.
And like, I feel like with something like that, it's just like all people of like a certain community.
Thanks for being here. Goodbye.
I guess you could say that on Twitch too.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I
it
don't
for
know.
the stream. I need to make
Like,
some food
I've
and
said
everything.
many times that I've never really liked
Okay,
a lot
I'm out
of
of it.
what makes Twitch. Like the, I think there's a lot of like